Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video we will understand how to enroll LearnDash user on GrooveSell purchase. So here my objective is that whenever a user is going to make a purchase for the course on my GrooveSell account, then automatically that user should be enrolled for a course in my LearnDash account. But firstly, the user will be created in WordPress because LearnDash is a plugin of WordPress. So here to do this, I need to set up a connection between these applications, for which I'm going to use this amazing automation software that is Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect follows the concept of trigger and action. So here to do this, my trigger application will be GrooveSell and my action application will be WordPress and LearnDash. So if you want to learn more about this, follow me through the screen. In this video, we will understand how to enroll LearnDash user on GrooveSell purchase. So here let's assume that I'm managing my courses digitally. My objective is that whenever a user is going to purchase this course from my GrooveSell account, then automatically that user should be enrolled in LearnDash. So as LearnDash is a plugin of WordPress, so firstly the user will be created in WordPress and then it will be enrolled for a course in my LearnDash account. So now to automate this entire process, I'm going to use this amazing automation software that is Pabbly Connect, and this here is the landing page. So in order to reach here, you just have to type in pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Here you can see I've got two options. One is of sign in and the other one is of sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, you can simply sign in. But if you're a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button and every month you will get 100 tasks for free. So as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. So this here is the all applications page by Pabbly. So here I will go to Pabbly Connect and click on access now to reach my dashboard. So this here is my dashboard, and now in order to create a new workflow, I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. So now in this dialog box appearing, I need to give my workflow a name. So here I've named it as Enroll LearnDash user on GrooveSell purchase. On my left hand side, you can see that these are the folders that I have created before. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as GrooveSell to LearnDash automation, and now I'm going to click on create. So as I did that, now I have arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. So basically, trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect on which this entire automation will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Action is an automated response of your trigger application, and in a workflow, you can only have one trigger but multiple action applications. So as my use case is to enroll LearnDash user on GrooveSell purchase. So to begin with the process, I need to go to my trigger window, and over here I'm going to search for GrooveSell as my trigger application. Here it is. And the trigger event will be product purchased. So this trigger will start working whenever a product will be purchased. That means whenever this course will be purchased. Now moving to my action window. So as I've mentioned that LearnDash is a plugin of WordPress. So firstly we have to create a user in a WordPress account. So over here WordPress will be my action application and the action event will be to create a new user. So now I'm going to add a new action step because I want to enroll the user in LearnDash. So over here I'm going to search for LearnDash as my action application, and the action event will be to enroll into a course. So as you can see that I have selected my action applications and the action events along with my trigger applications and the trigger events. So proceeding ahead in this automation, firstly I need to build a connection between GrooveSell and Pabbly Connect. So to do that, here you can see a webhook URL is given and along with that a help desk is given. So read this help desk given below carefully because this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect your GrooveSell account with Pabbly Connect. So now I'm going to take you to my GrooveSell account. So this here is my GrooveSell account. I will go to funnel and products. And now I'm going to manage the product funnel. So over here, I'm going to click on edit product. And this here is the product name, that is Java course for beginners. And now in order to build a connection, I need to go to fulfillment. And over here, I need to go to webhook. So this here is an existing webhook. I'm going to delete it and I'm going to add a new webhook URL. So in this field from Pabbly Connect, I'm going to copy the webhook URL and over here, I'm going to paste it and click on save. So as I did that, that means I've successfully added a webhook inside my GrooveSell account. Now whenever there will be a new purchase for this course, then automatically the details will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So over here in Pabbly Connect as well, you can see it is waiting for webhook response. That means now I need to do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded over here in Pabbly Connect. So to do that, I'm going to make a purchase of this course, and this over here is the checkout page. So here let's say that the first name is current, the last name is student, and the email is studentcurrent123@pabblytudes.com. Moving to the billing details, so over here these are the details, and now I'm going to add the test payment details. So we are going to make a test payment. This here is a dummy CVV and a dummy zip. So as I've mentioned these details, I'm going to complete the purchase. So here I've successfully made the purchase. And over here in my GrooveSell account, you can see that a new customer has been added. That means we have successfully purchased this course, and the details would have been captured inside Pabbly Connect. And yes, over here you can see that I have received the response. So this over here is the product name, that is Java course for beginners. You can see the product ID, and over here you can see the payment processor, you can see the mode, and over here you can see the invoice ID along with the funnel name and the funnel ID, and the event was of sales. So here are the buyer details. You can see the phone number, last name. Here's the buyer ID. You can see the first name and the email address along with the billing details and the amount. So that means over here inside Pabbly Connect, I have successfully got the product purchase details. So this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data, and the workflow execution will start in real time. So as I've got the details of the product that was purchased, that means the course that was purchased. So now by using those details, I'm going to create a user in my WordPress account. So here to do that, I need to build a connection. So I'm going to add a new connection. For that, you just have to mention your WordPress username or email and your WordPress account password. So for the base URL, you just have to go to your WordPress account, go to the URL, and over here in the URL, this here is the base URL. So you just have to copy it and paste it over here. So as you have to mention your WordPress username or email and the password along with the base URL to make a connection. But I have an existing connection, so I will go with the same and click on save. And here you can see that WordPress and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. So now moving to these fields. So here to mention the details in these fields, I'm going to use a method that is called as mapping. So basically mapping means to insert the data from previous step. So as I've received the response from GrooveSell, so that is why over here, firstly, I'm going to map the email, that is studentcurrent123@pabblytudes.com. Moving to the username. So here I want to give the username as the name of the student along with an underscore. So over here current, and I'm going to mention an underscore, and after that I'm going to mention the last name. So now for the password, I'm going to mention the first name, that was current, and then I'm going to mention @123. So this here will be the password for this user. Now moving to the first name. So over here from the response received, I'm going to map the first name. Now I'm going to map the last name, that was student. Here it is. So now moving to the description. So in the description, I'm adding student. So scrolling down, I'm going to select the role as subscriber. So as you can see that in these fields, I have mapped the details. So basically this method of mapping is important so that every time you're going to receive a new response, so that response could be taken into consideration in these fields. If I would have written this information manually, in that case, this information would have become static, which means that it wouldn't change even if I would have received a new response. So to avoid that problem, we map the information. So as I've mapped the details, here I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. So over here, I've received the response, and this here's a positive response. You can see the ID, username, first name, last name, email. Over here's the description, and this over here is the link for the student. So over here, that means we have successfully created a new user in a WordPress account. So I'm going to take it to my WordPress account, and over here, I will scroll down and I will go to users. So I will go to all users. And now I'm going to search for the user that I've just created. That was by the name of current student. I'm going to search the user. So over here, you can see that we have got the user details. So over here is the username current_student. Here's the name current student. Email. Here's the role as a subscriber. And over here, you can see the registered date and time. And here is the status that is approved. So here that means a user has been successfully created in WordPress. So now going back to Pabbly Connect, as we have created the user, we are going to our action window of LearnDash. So I'm going to click on connect. And now in order to add a new connection, again, I need to mention the username and the password. So here I need to mention my WordPress username and password. And for the site URL, so over here again, I will go to this URL and this over here is the site URL. So I'm just going to copy it, and over here I'm going to paste it. So as you just have to mention your WordPress credentials along with the site URL, you are good to make a new connection. So as I have an existing connection, I will go with the same and I will click on save. So here you can see that LearnDash and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. So now moving for the course. So this here is the course that I've created in LearnDash. So that is why over here I've selected that course. So now moving for the user ID. So I'm going to turn on this map button. I'm going to remove this existing user ID. So over here in this field, I'm going to map the user ID of the new user which I have just created, and here I have mapped it. So here you can see that I have received a response, but I'm assuring you that this is a positive response. So I'm going to take you to my WordPress account, and over here I will go to users once again. I will go to all users, and again I'm going to search for the user that was current student. I'm going to search. And over here you can see that this user has been successfully enrolled for the course. So I'm going to show you the course as well. So here you can see that this user has been enrolled for this course, that is Java course for beginners, successfully. That means this automation was a successful one. Now whenever a user is going to purchase a product, that means now whenever a user is going to purchase this course from a GrooveSell account, then automatically a user will be created in WordPress, and then the user will be enrolled to a course in LearnDash. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications and create amazing automations by using Pabbly Connect. So you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can write us to https://forum.pabbly.com, and for pricing related issues, you can visit this link. So you can create a lot more automations by using Pabbly Connect, and don't forget to share these videos with your friends, colleagues. Subscribe to our channel for more.